attacked all the way for these for sure. But yeah, I could leave these up in the base, but I needed to deconstruct them so I could sell them for good money. So now that I've made a few trade, mind you, I do like that sculpture. I do like the I'm pretty sure it's like probably a space station or a moon, but I just think it's a giant disco ball and I find that funny. So yeah, whenever I get a chance, one of these, I definitely put them in the room. I could grab some. Well, for starters, I'm going to get a lot of their money. But what else can I take from them? I could take archetype stuff. Architect. That'd be great. I don't really need it. I could take a spine. I don't think anybody needs it right now. It'll be useful later. Let's see what else we got here. Minoxidil tends to be for preventing infections. So blocks malaria, sleeping sickness, plague. Must be taken 5 days to remain effective. So I don't mind this. I will make this. The funny thing is, once they start taking it, it gives them under the effect of narcotic or whatever is what it gives them. So it's really interesting. Your teetotalers and stuff like that don't like drugs, don't like alcohol, all that stuff have issues. Or at least that's what I know. What are you doing, Phoenix? What are you doing patrolling? Gave Azula a buff today, and Phoenix has not quite recovered from that information of seeing her just like, you know, the old soggy spiky cat situation. He's just like constantly coming over and staring at me, and I'm like, I can't do much. I could take a lot of stuff. I could take that. I could take that and sell it later. I could not sell something. I could take your skill trainers. That might actually give me some good use. Taking down a lot further. Hold up. What did I pick here that I didn't need? This. Tabak. Yeah, they'll give me most of your money. Shooters, plants. They'll give me more plants. Cooking. I can work with this. I get almost all your money, and I get some stuff. I get some shit out of my inventory. Sure. So hopefully they'll put some stuff away. Caravan ambushed by manhunters. Cool. Hares. That's alright. Well, hares aren't much of a problem. The only problem is I do need my caravan to catch up. Which one is it? No, I want to see the world. Which... Oh, it's the one at the back. Of course it is. Well, it's not going to take us long to attack. No worries, Bubba. I can probably take some of the mushrooms while I'm here. I say I want these mushrooms. This is the other thing too, is you can find out what is at 100% and edible for your people, or like harvestable, by just dragging this over your map. Like there's mushrooms here, but only these ones are 100% and harvestable. These ones aren't. Like if I click on them, they're 57% grown. Whereas this one is 100. So it will only ever select whatever is 100%. That has marble. I don't know if you guys can carry more marble though. There's steel. There's a wolf. I think I might just take on the hare and move on, because I don't have long on this map. We'll just save that. I need these guys to keep catching up. So I'll let them go. I think a few of them might just sleep. Some of them are going to eat. You wandering with a gun. You can't do harvesting. Everybody back here is just like having an eat. I'm really hoping that one of these people up front maybe has a fucking gun or something. Whale has a knife. Okay, that's 2. How injured are you? Nothing yet. Come on, Whale. Well, that was fucking definitive. Cool. Alright. So, that's one. So, I'm hoping that they will grab their various mushrooms. We can bring some mushrooms with us. That would be great. I wish that these purple ones were more grown. Oh, fucking horse is going to go eat it. Motherfucking horse. Back off, yeah? Inspired recruitment. Alright, who needs it? Mole. Why? Where's somebody? You. I'm gonna rescue him. What's his beef? Got extreme heat stroke. The only thing I could do is that these aren't hospital beds for a minute. which I could do. And I could pop a bed into here. That would be the only way I could get him out of there. Hold up, where is the furniture? There. Okay. This is now a hospital bed. These are now not hospital beds. Now, if somebody comes and picks him up, I don't know who was assigned a moment ago, but if you can just rescue, actually, you're really close. I know, Amia's doing it. If I could just get him into the fridge where it's cooler, he'll stop having a heat stroke. Most of the people are going in and out of the building. While it's not helping them that much, there are like small coolers that are slowly decreasing. Like it's 21 degrees instead of 40 degrees, like inside to outside. That's 17 degrees versus 40. This is 10. Now, I've got the coolers in here as well, trying their best to help. I've got air conditioners doing their fucking best to help. I don't have a lot of electricity, but I'm trying. I also don't have any cooks here, so I'm going to keep letting them make pemmican because I believe the animals can eat that too. Like, I think they can also eat the packaged survival meals. Pretty sure they can. It doesn't matter too much. Ow, my neck. God damn it, that moment where, like, I don't realize that your neck's fucking stiff as a fucking brick. Why? Yeah, no. That's not quite it. Let's see, raid was the last save we had. That's fine. That was right at the start of the raid. I trust that they'll be able to deal with that if I fuck off back home and see if I can get somebody, now that we've got Glitterworld medicine, to maybe attend to her. Like, there's a fair chance it won't work, and I may have to do this a couple times and actually choose to cut off her leg or arm. If it's in her torso, there's nothing I can do. Like, she will die. Let's see, where were you? On that hospital? Are you in this one? Which base are you in? Like, you there, right? Where is she? Oh, she's being carried. Yeah, okay. What was this? A gun. It's fine. Alright. So, probably not the best person to be carrying her. Have anybody that's right here that might be faster. You're a little bit faster. I'm not going to get that off that fucking panther, am I? You hurry up. That group will attack. That should be fine. Where is this panther? Taking forever and a day. Please don't take her up to one of the high ones. Just here is just fine. Come on. Just drop it in there. Cypress is right here too. Caravan battles 1. Nope, it's going to take it to the furthest fucking bed. Of course it is. You're literally jeopardizing her entire life with that speed, Panther. Alright, Ray, what is wrong with you? Torso, of course it is. Cypress, do not walk off. You're tending to her right now. There's a good chance she's going to still die from this anyway. No worries, Smithless. If I don't actually know where the Glitterworld medicine actually is. It could be in the fridge. I should have followed Cypress. Hold on. He's behind there. Yeah, I can't click on him yet. Fucking annoying. And there we go. Cypress, where are you, mate? You are down here. That's a pretty far distance. I may or may not make this. The only other thing I can do if I rolled it back is I could tell somebody to bring that to storage. And I would have to hope that this area has some storage, or this has it. What's this say? Has it got Glitterworld medicine? Maybe items. Whenever I have to go looking for something, I can never remember exactly where it is. Got manufactured medicine. Yeah, this has got Glitterworld stuff can store here. Okay, so Cypress is coming in now. Ray's got a very small chance, but she has the best medicine and one of the best fucking doctors we got. So, he's not the best, but he's the best one I can find right now. She right? Okay, her infection is extreme. What's wrong, Phoenix? God damn it. Oh yeah, she's got developed immunity. Nice. Okay, so she theoretically shouldn't die. Right, I should be able to leave her alone. Somebody's harvesting all these. Is this one harvestable? Ready to harvest. It is. Somebody's harvesting that, and then we'll head off from here. I don't think anybody looks hurt. I reckon we got a gunner this time. A whale's hurt. Oh, for fuck's sake, you guys. Up a bed here. Make that bed medical. Seahorse, can you... No, I seriously need you to, like, pick her up. Weeks, can you pick her up? Hey, Gact. Welcome in. It was awesome getting to catch a couple of your games while you're, like, warming up. I really do wish I was able to, like, lurk for people's streams, though. I really do wish I could do that. My internet is that shit that if I have any other fucking internet tab open, I, like, legitimately lose the audio in my VODs. Just so fucking annoying. Labia's supposed to be picking her up, but she's not. How'd you end up going? You still playing, or did you stop? Stop cleaning. Pick her up. She's not resting. She's allegedly sleeping. Can I get you to just move into this bed? No? Alright, she might legitimately just want to die. There's not much I can do about that. Trying to help her. I've got it set to fucking fast forward. Rest, no. You, can I get you to... Yes, thank you. Fucking hell. Alright, Seahorse. I don't know if you got medical stuff. You got 6. What about Labia? You? Low. Weeks. Yeah, you. Let's get you up here. Prioritize healing her. Alright. That's the best case scenario. I'll write that. Oh, man. I swear the coffee and the energy drink are slowly starting to work. I think you guys could tell that anyway earlier with the speed in which I was capable of talking at for a while there. Like, it's kind of like leveled out. I'm hoping that it stays leveled out, so I'm not like sounding like I'm on fast forward when I'm not. I'm still going to keep drinking it though. Hold on. There's so many people sleeping in the fridge here because I removed all the beds, and the thing was I couldn't sell those other beds either. I'm running out of space. A lot of these people have dropped their guns because they got injured, and I kind of just need... I guess it's time we start deconstructing a little bit more here, hey? I would like to get the corn harvest before I get rid of the stone. That would be awesome. If I could get that, then I could deconstruct that. I might get rid of this area here. It is summer, and I'm expecting to get out by winter. Hopefully. If I can't... We still do have one space. What the fuck? Oh, that's right. They're allowed to go out that way. It's fine. Yeah, I do still have the space in here. Now, I will get rid of some of these egg boxes. I'm not getting, like, eggs in all of them, so I guess that's fine to go. Once this has been harvested and taken out of here, I will uphaul it. I don't mind them, like, redoing that area. Everybody's an extreme break risk. Everybody's either in pain or dealing with heat stroke, infection extreme. Eesh. Oh, your lungs destroyed. Great. Okay. Now I've got... Where the fuck am I? Yeah. Skill trainers. I guess it's time to do some of those. So the people at the end won't be like the most newest people, but I do have people that have like low skills. What do we got? Plants. Okay, who have we got here that likes plants but is lower on it? I don't mind grabbing some that's already like, you don't have many skills. What have you got? You got wardening, you got cooking. That should really be higher. I don't want my cooks to be fucking around with plants. You're a 16 on plants. I don't need it to be that fucking high. Looking for somebody that's got like a 3, but not much else. Maybe. Got cooking and handling. You got construction and mining. Tell you what though, I don't actually have a lot of people that do construction and mining that like also do plants and shit. So maybe we get you down here. Because I would like them to have something they can do in their meantime. However, I have got idle colonists. Is that here? No, that's up top. Fine, I will grab you, Choxo. Let's grab a... No, I don't want shooting. To shooting. Where is... Something's on fire. Plants. Go learn plants. I've got a couple in here for plants. No second one. I will give him a couple. Where the fuck was he here? Give you plants. Make that a 2. Previously you had like smithing and tailoring and stuff, and I think that should be fine. Once I steer. Hey mate, good chance that you fell asleep in here. So now the other thing I want to do is I saw I've got like 2 shooting, which should theoretically be my hunters. And honestly, there's a few people in my colony that could honestly, seriously just benefit. Alright, shooting, and that is close. Let's see. It's low. I do hope to stay on this map as I look around. Let's see. Your melee is stronger. You could benefit from it. What do you do? Artistic, body purist, all that stuff. I don't really do much else. Sure. You come down here and you get yourself some gun skills, yeah? Learn shooting. I'll apply both on the one person. I don't really mind doing that. Now, there is one other skill trainer in here. That one. And I don't know what it does yet. I know these 2 do shooting. And once I get rid of these, in total 5, they'll at least give me some extra space in here. Obviously, I have to send people in here and grab guns and all that stuff, because eventually we'll have to load this up and take it away. But yeah, for now, this will just help. It'll help a little bit. At least I friggin' hope it does. Because I'm going to need the space. I've had people, like, changing out of their gear for, like, cooler clothing. Like the dusters. Alright, when you're done with that... Oh, I think you were partway done with this one. Okay, what'd you get? 6. Just 2 points. That's not too bad. What's this one up here? Cooking. Alright. Now I'm keen to get somebody else able to cook. See, you are passionate. I wouldn't mind increasing somebody's skills that already is. Like, you like cooking. You do planting. I only won't pull somebody that can do this, but... I'm going to say... Well, I don't want you to be doing that all the time. I want you to kind of, like, go back and forth. There's going to be a struggle. Actually, if I leave you alone, take you back to 4. I like the idea of that, but that's going to be annoying. What's that? Animals roaming away. Better not be mad tortoise. Alright, I'll deal with that in a second. Let's see. You don't have many skills at all. Hunting, handling. Yeah, let's get you cooking. Let's get you able to cook. Shoo, come with me. Not going to be able to do, like, great meals, but I bet you anything you'd be able to do stuff that's better than that. Everybody fear the mad tortoise. It's coming for us. I'm not joking. It's, like, legitimately actually fucking coming for us. Let me just... Where's my save, though? This thing's going to attack me once it arrives, eventually. It'll attack whoever is closest to it. Where's my pendant closed? My roof is collapsed. There. Alright, how? Oh, because here. Alright. Can I... Don't hold that open. That should solve that problem. As soon as this pig goes through it. Maybe we focus on the roof first, guys. Sweet Jesus. I do love how this happens. Let's just say, don't worry about this for 5 minutes, yeah? Don't even think about it for 5 minutes. Let's just focus on the roof, yeah? Let's see, what'd we lose? Rhinoceros 4 was crushed. Fantastic. A calf died. A calf, some campfire, some wood. Some wood. Alright, great. And all these animals are, like, exposed outside. This shouldn't be getting held open anymore. Let me click on it. It says don't hold open. Oh, because it's one of those animal ones. It's fine. I will make it the other kind of door. Tell you what, come here. Can't do construction, but somebody here can. You can come and deconstruct that. And we'll put down a new door right here. I know that that's what's happening, is they're flowing out through the animal flap. What I should do is I should utilize animal flaps to let them go through like different areas on a different map. That's gone. Structure, can I have a door in wood, please? There we go. Come back here, mate. That wasn't the priority that I needed, but sure. If Chimpanzee was going to do something, come back here and work on it. Okay. As long as somebody's working on it, that's what matters. Salting spree. Yes, these guys are gonna like have issues. Medical emergency. What's going on, Benico? Infection. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Mark. Infection. Everybody that fought those mechs got an infection, more or less. It was actually really bad. The worst part is I only just got actual medicine. We've been working with this like herbal stuff, and it's not the best. It's really not the best. Alright. So I want to start deconstructing things. So I got rid of a heap of stuff over here. I got rid of the grow lights. I got rid of the roofs. So I should be able to just wipe out that. I don't want to get rid of the turrets though. I'll have to do this a bit more strategically. The heaters can go for sure. You don't like flyers. Why? Where did that come from? That's so out of left field, Waver. It really is. You did say flies, right? Animals starting to roam away. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get rid of these. I'll get rid of this grow area as well. I am losing some of those. Eating a cake and a fly flew in face. Usually flies will tend to go towards like moisture. So like they'll go towards like your tear ducts and your corners of your mouths if it's like a really dry area. Just to try to like get a little bit of moisture. Sometimes obviously they're actually going for like food. They can smell it, but they're not really sure what the fuck to land on. That could be really annoying. I'm not really a fan of them. And the best case scenarios, we don't really get like, we actively like take a lot of steps to like make sure we don't really get flies inside here. Just because like, it doesn't take much because this area is like suburban. So all it takes is like somebody that has a family with young kids. What do you call it? Like basically like, we get it a lot in summer where they leave like their bin up to dispose of like diapers and or like fucking food waste and stuff like that, and they just like leave everything open, and we just get like flies like crazy here. That's the only like shit part about living in the suburbs, honestly. But yeah, we end up just putting up like a lot of fly traps in summer, so yeah, that does help. It helps a bit. It does some effort, you know. Obviously, like, you can't get rid of all of them. Sometimes it would be nice. Really, one of the nicest things about winter is that you don't really get a lot of bugs. Like, that was why it was nice sitting outside the other night. It was before the mosquitoes sort of started happening, but at the same time, it's still too cold for a lot of, like, general, you know, bugs. I get rid of up here as well. I should be able to get rid of that. Alright, so all these grow rooms are going to be open. Right, so I run the risk of animals just eating all my crops that have been growing away. But I'm going to say that this crop over here, I don't want that to get sown anymore by my people. And I know it's still summer, but I don't want them trekking out this far to do this. Like this one, again, too far. If I can stop them from wasting time walking out so far, like this isn't too bad here. The corn's kind of close enough. That's close enough. All this is close enough. I'm making it so that they're kind of isolated up in here, like with a set sort of range they can access. Like this one here, we're just going to get rid of that. It's too far. There's no point with this one at this point. I need to leave these as crop zones at the moment though, because otherwise they won't they won't harvest them properly if I don't leave them, which is really annoying. But yeah, if I say don't replant these, they should leave them alone. If I get away from the corn for a second and list all that as not to harvest. Nice. Now if I save this so I don't have to do that again. Alright. Now, these people are still like loitering around. I need to get them going. Whales should be fine. Yep. I probably could have deconstructed some stuff. This other group's going to be way ahead. I've only got a short window for them to arrive and us to turn around and get out of there before I have to go and attack the other group. So I really can't like waste too much time. But I'm not asking them to take extra stuff with them. Like they're moving 11 tiles a day. They will get up there, you know, eventually. They reckon 2.2 days away, and this group's 1.2 days away. Alright, how's this group going? I should save it after that, eh? I save it a lot, but don't stress, I just like saving shit. Sneeze a lot. What, from the fly? Or just in general? Also, you haven't got a bloody nose since like a fortnight ago, have you? I know that happened a while. Ah, you're sneezing a lot just now. Ah, that's so good. It's so difficult sometimes, like, because I'll sometimes get like really close to sneezing, and I try not to. Like, it's not such a problem to like sneeze occasionally, but they should be fine. I don't think she can do anything in that caravan to hurt anybody else. But yeah, I don't know. When I'm streaming and stuff like that, it's really difficult to try not to sneeze sometimes because the body sometimes just wants to. And I'm like, please don't sneeze. I'll go through like, I don't know, several minutes of like up and down, like almost gonna, not gonna. Supposedly I do alright with it. Supposedly you guys don't really even notice when I'm doing it till I eventually do sneeze like out of the blue. That's when I've like lost the battle. I can't like not at that point. Let's get the strawberries. Okay, so food's still going. I've still got a lot of their beds up here. The only thing I could have done is left some pillars in here and made that like a bed area up there. A lot of their beds are in here. Once I get rid of all their grow rooms, I want to pull apart some of the other electrical sort of structures. I may end up just connecting this to that power grid and removing this whole bottom section. It's going to be a risk because if anything attacks down here, I'll have to wait for it to come up to me. Be annoying. All right, this should be sealed now. I shouldn't be getting too many problems with this now that it's sealed. I believe it's sealed. It looks like it. All green. Yeah. Cool. So once they finish harvesting stuff in here, that'll be great. Let's say don't resow. Of course, that's the other thing you can do is you can just say don't resow an area instead of telling them to harvest it the way I do. That is another way that you could do it. I just can't be fucked because sometimes I forget to undo it. And then I've got to deal with that. Alright, so we did get almost. Do I not have... I don't think I've got enough marble blocks. I may not have marble blocks right now, but the next caravan arriving should have some. I won't be able to build that. I'm going to have to probably say maybe granite for these like outer areas. So my thoughts are I want to have turrets along the very, very edge, right? That should be fine. If this is going to be like the size of the housing area, that shouldn't be too bad of a problem. I'm not quite sure. I have not worked with a square bedding space for so long. I'm not quite sure what the fuck to do with it. So this will be interesting considering I kind of do want them to have enough space. So what I kind of want to do, I'm going to use blocks, but I'm going to try to prevent them from actually building with it until I'm ready. So let me get an outer line, and then I want to disable this section from being used at all. So say no. Okay, so that exists. Now, yes, I could use my dots. That would be really easy, but sometimes it can be difficult to see. And I might as well do something while I'm waiting for my crew to arrive. I think I could have done then is measured this, right? Yeah, of course. That can wait a minute. How long is this? 34 by 35, so it's off by 1. I don't mind that. I don't want this to be perfectly square. Alright. What's going on? Monkey Crab, Kimmy, Emmy. Alright. Basically all of my prisoners. I can't use the shock lancers. Hold up. I don't have to accept this situation. I only just saved when I came back up here. I'm going to try to avoid dealing with a prison break so that I can, like, continue moving forwards, because I do want these people to get brought in soon. Like, I want them to get the fuck out of the prison soon and into my colony so I can use them, especially since Crab was one of my people that I kind of re-prisoned. I think he wanted to leave, and I'm like, no, you can sit in prison and have a think about that. Also, if they're not prison breaking, how is this group going? There's still so many animals. There's still somebody also mentally broken. I just need to say, hey, how about you guys just leave, say, the horses out of here? Immediately, like 38. There's also an animal down there. Of course, it's probably down to heat stroke, and that's probably also affecting us. Okay, there's now 80. I would say it's maybe less of these than anything else. 27, 23. Not the horses, hold up. Yaks that. 29. So yaks are the least. Alright, let's remove that. Okay. Let's say 60 animals are going home with this group. Should be good enough. They are taking a lot of food. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. And I think we used up all the potatoes. I hope they're not still waiting for this to go, because I don't believe I've got those resources. I also don't know why I'm taking so much medicine back. That might actually be a legitimate error. But I mean, it's what it will be. Let me save this as new spot. Let me also get a drink so I don't cough. Alright. So hopefully this group might be small enough to go. A lot of the yaks look like they're down at the moment. Sorry. See, malnutrition. They should be able to access grass here. Legitimately, they should be able to. Amia, what are you doing? You guys are bringing them inside. Fine. It's a bit of a waste of time, but I can't do much about it. I'm happy enough to send a separate group. I think initially I was going to take like 90 odd animals or something like that, and they just started breeding like flies. And I'm like, oh, I now have a lot of animals. Like an excessively large quantity of animals beyond what I ever wanted. So that happened. Alright, let's try this again. Also, there's like delicious little pigs on this map. I should really be hunting, but I just don't have the time for my people to deal with it. You lot, let's not. Okay, so what I specifically need to work out is, let's say, a standard room size that makes them happy is by 7, right? And that doesn't have to be like a straight line, that just has to be in total. So let's say that's 4, 3. That's probably way too much for that. Let's take it back. What are you doing, Phoenix? That should be 9. A 3x3 room should be 9, right? What are you doing? What's up? What's your beef? I buffed Azula. I'm sure you don't want one. You just want a pat, huh? Phoenix is just being needy. Don't mind him. This is my cat, if anybody doesn't know. Because of the heat, they've been shedding like a lot of fur really, really excessively in like the last 2 days, because it's just gone from like, beautiful temperatures to like hot as fuck. So yeah, they have just absolutely just decimated their coats off themselves. And so I buffed Azula, which was interesting. She didn't take it the worst out of any cat I've ever buffed, but sure as hell didn't take it the best. I've seen cats take that better. And Phoenix is actually generally really great for a bath, because like I don't know. He knows that he gets like brushed afterwards, and that involves basically not having to like groom himself for like half a day. So he really enjoys the whole process. But Zula is adjusting to the whole thing. And so at the moment, I'm guessing his beef is that she smells different. And that is bothering him. And he wants to tell me about it non-stop. And I'm like, I'm already aware of it. Like, I got a really diluted mixture of like some vinegar and water. And I gave her a little wipe down post bath so she doesn't smell as strongly of the stuff we bath her in. But there's nothing I can do about that. This looks good. So if I do a 9 space room, which I've honestly never